Find 2c1 plus 5c2 plus 8c3 until n terms. So the first thing is to find what is the nth term, right? Because the first step is to write this in a summation series. So to write the summation series, you would need to have the nth term. So let's find the nth term. So this one looks like c1, c2, c3. So the nth term would have a cn for sure, right? But we need to find what is the coefficient before that, or the factor before the cn. So the factor looks like 2, 5, 8, and so on till n. So this looks like an arithmetic progression, right? 2, 5. So 5 minus 2 is 3, 8 minus 5 is 3. So the nth term in arithmetic progression is given by, if the progression is a plus d, a plus 2d plus so on, the nth term is given by a plus n minus 1 times d, right? So here, what is a? The first term is 2 plus n minus 1 times, what is d? D is 5 minus 2, that is 3. So this is 2 plus 3 times n is 3n minus 3. So this is 3n minus 1. So that is the nth term. So the nth term would be 3n minus 1 times cn. This is the nth term. So you can write this question as 2c1 plus 5c2 plus 8c3 plus so on plus 3n minus 1 cn. So we need to find what is this value here. So first let's reduce this to a summation term. So the summation of this whole thing would be equal to sigma, you can just write the nth term, 3n minus 1 times cn, where n is from 0 to n. Let's see if this is true or not. If you put n is equal to 0, oh wait, if you put n is equal to 0, it doesn't work, right? Because this is only from 1, you have c1. But we need to have c0 also, the 0 term or the first term also, in order to apply the formula. So if you put n is equal to 0, you get 3, or 0 minus 1 is minus 1 times c0. So you need to have minus c0 on both sides. So let's subtract minus c0 on both sides. So we have minus c0 plus here, and on the right hand side also you'll have minus c0 plus, we need to find the answer, the rest of it, right? So if you put minus c0 here, this is minus c0 plus 2c1 plus 5c2 plus 8c3 and so on till here. So now if you put n is equal to 0, you have minus c0, which you have here. If you put n is equal to 1, you get 3 minus 1, 2, 2c1, which is here. If you put n is equal to 2, you get 3 to 6, 6 minus 1, 5, c2, which is here, and so on. So now we need to simplify this so that you can separate out the two terms here. So this can be written as sigma 3n cn, where n is equal to 0 to n. So there is a minus, there is no plus, there is minus, minus sigma n is equal to 0 to n minus or cn, right? So you can write this down as equal to, 3 is a constant, so 3 comes out. So you have 3 times sigma n cn, where n is equal to 0 to n, minus sigma n is equal to 0 to n cn. So what is sigma n cn? That is our second property, right? Let's see what it is. That is equal to n times 2 to the n minus 1. So this is n times 2 to the n minus 1, right? Minus, what is sigma cn? That is 2 to the n. So this is the whole thing here, right? Including minus c0, because you added minus c0 here. What if you don't add minus c0 just for this? That means you have to subtract this here, right? That means you should do minus of minus c0. What is c0? this is NC0, right? NC0 is 1. Anything C0 is 1. So this is minus 1. So if you write this as 2 to the n minus 1 times 2, so this becomes 3n times 2 to the n minus 1 minus 2 to the n minus 1 times 2. Minus 10 minus becomes plus 1, right? So this becomes, if you take the 2 to the n minus 1 as a common factor, you get 3n minus 2 plus 1. So this is the answer for 2c1 plus 5c2 plus 8c and so on till the n terms here. That is 2 to the n minus 1 times 3n minus 2 plus 1.